Be ready for anything. We have triple threat action coming right up.
Some matches don't live up to the hype, but that's never a problem with triple threat matches.
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury!
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. The irresistible force.
And her opponents. First, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Fearless. Indeed she is.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Go ahead, Byron. Tell us about how inspired you are.
Not just me, Corey, but the entire WWE Universe. Nikki Bella, she is fearless. She is driven.
Great role model as well. She had one of the longest title reigns in history. Got 2 TV shows. She was on Dancing with the Stars. What else do you want?
I'm kind of jealous, actually.
We've seen some heartbreaking betrayals in WWE over the years, but Alexa Bliss insulting Nia Jax may be one of the most heartbreaking things we've ever seen.
Yeah, you got that right, Michael. Nia Jax had Alexa Bliss's back ever since Bliss joined the Raw roster. They even had a seemingly stable friendship. But when Alexa thought the cameras were off, the world learned what Little Miss Bliss truly thought of Nia Jax.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance of the 29 women who didn't win that match.
I agree, Michael. While Asuka was obviously the true winner of the match, Nia Jax had plenty to be proud of, lasting 18 minutes and single-handedly eliminating 4 competitors.
She goes for the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
How in the world?
Fellas, let's go back to Nia Jax's Royal Rumble performance. When it comes to unassisted eliminations, she had the most in the Royal Rumble, tied with Michelle McCool. Here's the thing. McCool was a surprise entrant. 4 women knew to prepare for Nia and still fell to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax set another record that night as 6 women needed to team together to eliminate the irresistible force. And it was 6 of the all-time greats: Asuka, Bayley, Natalya, Trish Stratus, and the Bella Twins.
When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making. Back suplex.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Remarkable.
Gonna be tough to see after that. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Look at her go.
What incredible impact. She goes for the cover, and Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. Not yet.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
We're looking at complete domination here. She wants to do this in the ring. She goes for the cover. Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-4. Oh, and she bounces her face off her knee.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
I think Nikki Bella just secured this match.
She's got something in mind. Oh, look, Nikki Bella's in position. She certainly landed that one.
She got all of it there.
Oh, man. No.
She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
What a kick out.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Nia Jax, big move. Body can't take much more of that.
Is that it?
Leg drop across the throat.
Game, set, match.
She goes for the cover.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and she kicks out at 2.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
And here's a cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Can you believe this?
The drop kick hits the target. Nikki Bella is showing no respect. Does she ever? She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Just a vicious elbow. She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. We've got a cover. 1, 2. How did she kick out?
She is ready for a fight tonight.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
She goes for the cover. 2. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She counters before it's too late. And it's It's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look out! Got some air on that senton, guys. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
She is on fire.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Spine buster! This is impressive. Nikki Bella's just waiting for the perfect time to strike. The perfect time. Oh, resounding move by Nikki Bella.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Will she win it here? And Nia Jax powers out.
She's still in this one. Oh, man.
She's going to be in a lot of pain here. We got a cover. And a kick out by Nikki Bella.
So resourceful.
Things have really taken a turn for the worse for Nikki Bella. We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them.
Nia Jax, big move, leg drop across the throat. Leg drop across the throat.
That should do it.
Nia Jax might have it right here. And a kick out. Wow.
Oh, look at this raining down sharp elbow.
Uh-oh. Bella Buster.
See ya.
And here's a cover. 2. And she gets the shoulders up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
If Nikki Bella hits this one, it's over. Nikki. 2.0.
That has got to be it.
And that's twice now.
Back inside the ring now. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. She goes for the cover. 2! Where is she finding the strength to continue?
It's going to take more than that.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Nia Jax is measuring her. And it's reversed.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
Nikki is hurting now, guys.
Here's the cover. 2. That's what I call taking a pounding. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Wow, what a powerful toss.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
And she slams her back down. I think she's trying to prove a point here. I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best.
Look at Nikki go.
Gets out of the way of that one. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
She cinches in the headlock.
Here we go with Nia
Jax and a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
This one's over, guys.
Pinning predicament. 1, 2, 3.
Nia Jax comes up big with that victory.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles match coming up next.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It will be Luke Gallows versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Carl Anderson, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Bonafide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to Brother Softly with these two guys.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's devastation time! Frightening.
Unnerving.
A couple of bad dudes.
And his opponent, accompanied by Akam, representing the Authors of Pain, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor.
The Authors of Pain.
Akam and Razor have no issue obliterating anything or anyone.
Or obliterating anything or anyone.
That's what I said.
Akam and Razor, two behemoths that possess terrifying speed, shocking agility, and have a big-time future in the WWE.
Luke Gallows looking to do what he does best, beat up whoever's in the ring.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The club's biggest member, Luke Gallows, is in action here tonight.
And he's a true good brother if there ever was one.
His head took the brunt of that one. Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, a pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And a pin attempt. Razor gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Kick out before 3.
Not yet.
He took an incredible pounding there. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too early for that.
What a shot by Luke Gallows. He's stumbling some now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but
Can he do it here? And Gallows kicks out.
God, Gallows isn't going to get pinned by some nerd.
He's not a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
With a big boot.
On the mark.
He's got him covered. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck.
Luke Gallows helped develop the Magic Killer because Gallows didn't just want to win matches. He wanted to put his opponents out of action for a long time.
When this guy's on, look out. Scoop slam. Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position. The Magic Killer from Luke Gallows.
Choke slam. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And into a quick cover is Luke Gallows. And into a quick cover is Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows is going in for the cover.
Choke bomb. This one is over.
Quick cover from Gallows.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What force on that slam. Oh, how resilient was that?
Razor refuses to surrender.
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
The face buster is going to end this thing.
Strategy for going up against Luke Gallows is to find a way to avoid matching strength with this man, who can only be described as a one-man wrecking crew.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, man. Rezar took his head off. But can he follow up here?
Not enough to end this one.
Gallows isn't going to get pinned by some nerd.
He's not a nerd.
You're a nerd.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he lands the slam. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Pure power on display right there. The breaker. Gallows has to find a way to get back on offense.
Yeah, this match is going to be over.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Gallows isn't looking too good, brothers.
I'm not your brother. Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine.
Hits him with a headbutt. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. He's just so dominant. He may have discovered his favorite move.
I know Luke thinks this is a solid strategy, but I'm not so sure.
Luke Gallows is going in for the kill. Choke slam! Here's his moment, Michael. What a slam, Michael.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He's in trouble. Oh, look. Luke Gallows in.
Choke bomb! Just when you thought he had...
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
3.
Luke Gallows wins.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch
Here is
again
your winner,
and again and again.
Gallows!
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I saw shades of all Tex Ferguson in that win here tonight.
Two totally different...
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Tag team match on the way. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It's Team Bo Dallas against Team Kevin Owens.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
You know, as the Miz Taraj, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz. But as the B Team, man, they picked things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
I think these two are ungrateful, and they should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying The Miz, who benefited them.
And their opponents, first, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Fight, Owens, fight!
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault.
And his partner, accompanied by Kevin Owens, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sounds like Sami Zayn has his fair share of followers in attendance tonight.
What else is new? They love this guy.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. What a clothesline! Ouch! Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Oh. Well, it's not.
He's going for the pin. And he breaks the cover.
Still a lot more fight left.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Side Russian leg sweep. Roll up. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Scoop slam! Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today. Bo Dallas with the tag.
Spear!
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Axel letting his opponent know how they...
That was the Bo Dazzler.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
How can Kevin Owens stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in this? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Boom! Knee drop right on target.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. If a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Sami Zayn's going for it.
Ooh, exploder in the corner.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys. Can Bo
Pinfall attempt here from Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And now Sami Zayn's face is showing the damage of this match.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up. What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Pop-up powerbomb. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Bo Dallas is in position.
We might be looking at a Bo Dallas victory.
Look at this. This could do it. He's not done fighting yet.
Owens is still in this.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Double back elbow. Here's the early cover from Curtis Axel. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Just powered out.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming.
Oh, right across the knee. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up. What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
What can Curtis Axel do now to get the...
Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2.
This is going to be big.
They did it. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now that's eking out a win.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Singles match coming up next.